and good day. My name is Jürgen Steinmetz from eTurboNews, and this is a breaking news update. For more news updates and shows, please go to youtube.com/travel news group. youtube.com/travel news group. Here's our update.
How to stop Omicron now. Only one option left. Recent reports are describing significantly reduced protection from reinfection and almost non-existent vaccine effectiveness against symptomatic disease after 2 Pfizer vaccinations. But people who got Pfizer boosters had protection in the range of 75%. Omicron is spreading like wildfire not only in the United States and Europe. Experts warn about a complete shutdown of critical infrastructure, and a crisis of never-experienced proportion due to the uncontrollable spread of the Omicron variant, also known as B1.1.529. The truth just revealed. Research just concluded on December 31 and published on Nature.com states the following. The Omicron B.1.1.529 variant of severe acute respiratory syndrome coronavirus 2, SARS-CoV-2, was initially identified in November of 2021 in South Africa and Botswana as well as in a sample from a traveler from South Africa in Hong Kong. Since then, B1.1.529 has been detected globally. This variant seems to be at least equally infectious than B1.617.2, Delta, has already caused super spreader events, and has outcompeted Delta within weeks in several countries and metropolitan areas. B.1.1.529 hosts an unprecedented number of mutations in its spike gene, and early reports have provided evidence for extensive immune escape and reduced vaccine effectiveness. Here, we investigated the neutralizing and binding activity of sera from convalescent, mRNA double-vaccinated, mRNA-boosted, convalescent double-vaccinated, and convalescent-boosted individuals against wild-type, B1.351 and B1.1.529 SARS-CoV-2 isolates. Neutralizing activity of sera from convalescent and double-vaccinated participants was undetectable to very low against B1.1.529, while neutralizing activity of sera from individuals who had been exposed to spike 3 or 4 times was maintained, albeit at significantly reduced levels. Binding to the B1.1.529 receptor binding domain (RBD) and N-terminal domain (NTD) was reduced in convalescent not vaccinated individuals but was mostly retained in vaccinated individuals. This manuscript has been peer-reviewed and accepted for publication in Nature and is provided in this format here as a response to the exceptional public health crisis. This accepted manuscript will continue through the processes of copy editing and formatting to the publication of a finalized version of the record on Nature.com. Please note there may be errors present in this version, which may affect the content, and all legal disclaimers apply. According to a just-released article first published on CNN International, Dr. Peter English, an expert in communicable disease control in the UK, said in a statement, "A third dose of vaccine considerably improves the antibody response against Omicron infection." According to CNN, Dr. Julian Tang of the University of Leicester, who also was not involved in the study, also said T-cell responses are important for long-term protection against severe disease. The bottom line is that boosting existing immunity, whether a vaccine or naturally acquired, does help to protect against infection, reinfection to some degree, as well as boosting existing T-cell responses, all of which will help to protect us against Omicron. So getting these booster doses is important, especially if you are in one of the more vulnerable groups, Tang said.
Thank you for listening to our news update. There's more on youtube.com/travel news group, or you can read us, of course, in going to our news portal at eTurboNews.com or travelnews.online.